Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had an amazing night's sleep. And then I was woken up this morning by my beautiful little girl who was so happy and just vibrated of energy. She wanted to play and explore her new toys. We had a birthday party for her yesterday, and she was so happy to share, everything with her friends, and she had it together with her best friend, and I think they just had a blast. It was amazing to be part of it. I feel very, very grateful for the whole setting, and to be her mother. She is so much fun. We've been like painting, and we've been doing so many funny things today, and she joined us down to the ocean for a morning swim, and she didn't swim because she thinks it's too cold. I think we spoiled her. We have a hot tub on our terrace, and it's always like 40 degrees, so she doesn't really swim in the cold water. But maybe when she gets older, she gets used to it. But we had an amazing weekend, and I feel very grateful for that. Her brothers was helping out really lovely at the party, and being engaged with all these young kids, and I love them so much for that. And it's beautiful to see the bond between them. I think this is not something we have anything to do with, really. It's like them finding that themselves. I find it really, really fascinating and beautiful to observe. And they're very different, the two brothers. One of them is more caring, and the other one is more playing. And she loves them both in their own ways. So I'm very grateful for my family. I'm also very grateful for you. I love this journey that life has become, thanks to you guys, and thanks to me reflecting over life on a daily basis together with you. It has truly turned my life over to something super duper positive. And especially my patrons, that also have given me a totally different financial situation that I couldn't have dreamed of. I'm very, very grateful for that. Money gives freedom. It is like that. And I had this vision, that I didn't care about money. I was in a world, when I was younger, I was living in this jet set world where everything was around money and image and the rich and the famous. And when I got sober, I got totally against that. I didn't want to have anything to do with money. I wanted to be above that. I didn't want it to be a part of who I was, because I guess I didn't like who I had become when I was in that world. And then when the COVID hit, and I got some help from a friend who helped me create my Patreon site, and getting that financial freedom where I'm totally independent from my husband. I'm totally independent from my parents, not from you, obviously. But it has given me such an amazing freedom of just being who I am, which is amazing, and something that I'm very, very grateful for. I'm also really trying to not, let it take over, because I can understand why people get crazy when they start earning money, and therefore I'm really trying to ground myself and remember, my values and what I stand for and who I am. But it is a lovely thing to be financially independent. I'm obviously not super wealthy, but way more than I was before, and it's an amazing feeling, and it gives a lot of opportunities that I lacked. I was very fortunate, being brought up in lots of love, but my family didn't have money. then I was in those circles because I was in fashion, and I was just, you know, drawn into that when I was young. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster, and I find it really fantastic. And I think everyone has to find their own, you know, way of approaching life, and choosing, you know, where to put their energy. And I wouldn't put my energy into earning money, but, you know, having that as an effect of doing what I love, and being the true, you know, version of myself. It's just, that is beyond, you know, my wildest dreams. And I feel so fortunate to be able to live the way I do. So thank you for that. We're gonna do yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're going to do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. Beautiful. I'm going to come to all our fours. And then to downward facing dog. And in down dog, it's important that we get what we're striving for. It's not important, but we're trying to get a straight back. So bend your knees and try to straighten out your back. Relax your shoulders and your neck. From here, we're going to come forward with our right knee. I need to bend the back knee. You don't have to do that. And we're gonna come to half pigeon. So flex your left foot or your right foot and lean forward. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to downward facing dog and come forward with our left knee. And we're gonna do the same here. Flex your left foot and come forward here. Beautiful. Come down on your sitting bone. Come forward with your right foot and straighten up your back. Do a little twist of your spine here. And we're gonna switch our legs and do the same on the other side. Straighten up your back, hug your left knee with your right arm and look over your left shoulder. I don't know what's going on. They're doing something wild. We're gonna finish this class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sripadanjala yoga darsharam. Atasamadipadaha. Hatha yoga nushasanam. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Tata drashtu sarube vashtanam. Vritti sarubhyamita nastra. Vrittaya panjataya. Klishta, klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish this class together with Trishanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti. palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth. And to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.